I've got the raised pavement, the triangle, and the cube. Now highlight the cube.
Yep.
Duplicate it.
Yep. Store it in the cache. Square and triangle.
Okay.
And then, hang on. And then highlight the raised paving, the small paving.
Right.
And duplicate. Shit. Yeah, duplicate the raised paving.
Okay.
And clip it onto this east side, or the south from where you're looking. North, sorry.
Yeah, there. Right.
Well, clip it onto this bit, because that way the door, it depends which way the door's going, you know what I mean? So if you clip it here, it'll be facing inwards.
Here.
Yep, so now press triangle and R2 together. I think you missed it.
Yeah, I think I did.
So duplicate the square.
Duplicate the square.
Then square and triangle to store it.
Store it.
And then...
Hold on.
Right, okay.
Duplicate.
Yep, square and triangle to... Yep. Highlight the raised paving.
Highlight the paving.
Duplicate it.
Duplicate.
Place it there and press triangle and square together. Triangle and R2 together, that's perfect. Right, so now highlight the raised paving.
Right.
Duplicate it.
Alright.
And store it in the cache, so triangle and square again.
Okay.
Right, now highlight the triangle.
Right.
And duplicate it.
Right.
Place it again, place it there, and R2 and triangle again. That's perfect. Right, you can delete these pre-bits now.
I got it?
And,
I didn't get it.
What you want to do is place a floor underneath it, you know what I mean? I think you might have deleted it too early, I'm not sure.
I don't think I got it. So, duplicate.
Alright, it looked like you got it.
Duplicate.
Yep, duplicate, store it in the cache.
Store it. Triangle.
Yep, duplicate.
Duplicate. Put it on the thing.
Yep,
and then wire glitch.
Yeah.
There, I got it.
Right, so now pick a stone floor, the big stone floor, and place it underneath. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like that.
Wait, I need to take that cube out first, right?
No, you can do it without that. Just get it placed. I don't think it'll let you place it without it. We can delete them as soon as we've done the floor.
Okay, there it goes.
Right, so now you can delete all these bits. Right, so for the three-sided one, you can use the stone triangle.
The large, right?
Yep. Personally, I mean, I put a bit of floor just behind it just because you know it's going to go that way.
Right.
Right, so pick a garage door, the stone power door.
Oh, wait, that's a wall. What am I doing? Door. There it is.
Right, so I lay the first bit first, so I lay it flat on this paving stone first. Yeah, that's it. So rotate it so the prongs are on the inside. That's it, perfect. So just place it.
Place.
Yep, and do this. Yep, that's perfect.
Place.
And the same on the other side. Rotate it one more. That's perfect. Right, so now you can delete this stone triangle in the middle. Oh, you can leave it there, it's up to you. But... Right, so now you just need to wire it up, basically.
So the wire it's...
So the wire, you see the three on the inside?
Yeah.
So I just wire all three together, so it's like a basic triangle.
Right.
Then I get a proximity switch, and you can place it underneath on the stone triangle, so you can't see it on the triangle one. But just for now, just place it on wherever you want to place it. mean, I play, yeah, on the top corner. Right, so you want uh, one wire from
One goes to
so
a
say,
power, and the other goes to your thing.
yeah, so put one to the right hand side, one from the solar panel, which is what I do anyway.
Right, and then one from the other
And
side
then
to
yeah, one from the other side, but to the outside of the, you know what I mean? To the outside one. There should
the
be an outside
outside
one.
one. Got you.
Yeah. So for that one that I'm highlighting, you should put that one to the right hand side of the proximity center thing.
Okay, I think I see what I did. Give me a second here.
Yep. Oh no, that should be right. To be fair, that should be right. Yeah, it's right.
Is it? All right.
Yeah. Just step back a bit and it'll shut the door.
Cool.
That's perfect. Now the tricky bit is getting the rest of it done. See, this is where you can have a play, you know, like I did that glass corridor thing.
Right.
So it's basically just follow it along, and then you can get a piece of glass and you can put it on like that, and it will follow it along. It's just the bit where the doors is that's tricky. See, I got round it. You can glitch it. The Beeble and some of the others teach you how to glitch like a proper framework on it. But I decided not to do that. I decided to like build a building round it so it sort of encased it a bit. But you
What?
can get
Oh, you're
stuff on,
using the glass wall,
yeah. But you
right?
can get stuff on it like that, and then you can see what I did first was uh,
How about those
there's
slip? Yeah, are those walls? Are they the legacy ones or what?
I know there's just normal wood. See how you can build that frame there,
Oh, okay,
and
large triple panel. Okay, got it.
yeah. See how you can build this frame that
Yeah,
goes round it. This is what I did. I built this basic frame and then I built over that so it hidden the openings of the door sort of thing. But yeah, all this is just normal building stuff.
all right, cool.
But it's really straightforward to build. And it gives a real cool effect as well. It's just getting the framework around it. I mean, you can see what I've done over here. I've encased the building all the way around it, so you can't even tell there's anything there.
Right.
So it's just a case of building onto it. I mean, the square one's even easier. The four-sided one, you can build straight to it, that one. Don't know what you'd use that one for, though. I guess you'd use that for, like, the exocraft or something.
So, how do you... All right, cool.
But it's pretty straightforward and it's pretty effective. It's a shame there's no glass doors, because that would look cool if it opened with glass.
Well, if I can remember what it was that Wet taught me was...
See, I know the six-sided one as well, but to be honest, it's a bit of a ball like that one.
I bet.
This one's a lot easier, and it's simple.
See, when I learned it with Wet, that was before these new building parts came out. And what Wet was showing me was doing it with the older, like the wood parts. And then he was coloring each door individually different colors.
Oh, cool. I mean, I guess you can do that. I guess so. Can you colour the wooden doors? Yeah, you can colour the garage doors. So that'd look cool then, wouldn't it?
Right. So yeah, he was teaching me with the older wooden doors, the legacy ones. And he
Yeah, I
was
mean,
like doing red, yellow, blue.
oh, cool. See, I'm not on the legacy save at the moment, but yeah, you can just crack a building right onto the side of this thing. Oh, that's not very good to be fair. I can't think how I did it. How did I do it? Was it? I think it was this one, and then yep, this is it. It's a very crude way of hiding it, to be fair. But I mean, it works.
No, yeah, it definitely works.
It also gives it a bit of character, you know what I mean? It makes it look like there's something sticking out of your building. I don't know who's just put that door there. Is that me, are you?
I did.
But look how, you see how it gives like two sets of pillars on the outside?
Yeah.
It's perfect for sticking lamps and shit on that. But you can also see underneath it, when you delete this bit, there's a little bit hanging underneath. That's where you
Yeah.
can put your proximity sensor, sorry. So no one can see it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see.
No one can see it down there. But yeah, I'm going to try and colour them like Wet did. That sounds a good idea. But
You
yeah,
may
it's
have
just
to
basic.
use something other than the stone.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can colour the stone, but wood on one.
Yeah, but not as good as like the wood or the metal. The legacy palette was just so bright.
I wonder if you
You
can
know,
glitch it, you know, like you can do on the freighter. You can glitch the
there
colours on the
was a
freighter, can't
way.
you?
I don't know if it had changed.
I'm trying to think how to do it. I've got it up now, the old colour scheme. So pick yellow, and then you go back to build menu. And you place it. Is that yellow or what? Yeah, that's yellow.
Yeah,
Oh, so it does
yeah.
still work then. Yeah, it does work. It's a bit, I'll have to have a play around with that. Well, I mean, we can run through it again if you want to run through. I guess you've got it on video, though. Eh?
Yeah, I've got it on video so I can watch it and rework it, back and forth again until I get it right. That's what I did with the kaleidoscopes. Now I don't even have to look at the video.
Yeah. It becomes second nature, doesn't it?
Right.
I'll show you this non-wire glitch thing. So you just, well, pick something you want to resize. Just shrink it down to the smallest possible and just place it. So pick the fireplace, for example.
Right.
Press triangle. I'm sorry, is it trying? Give me a second to get my brain in gear. I think it's storing in the cache. Yeah, store it in the cache. Duplicate the locker. And press triangle and R2 together. And if you miss it like me, I keep missing this one.
Okay, so storage.
Nope. Missed it again.
I keep coming up with the wire.
Yeah, I think I might be messing this one up. Just give me a second. I'm pretty sure this is the right one though. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, so pick something. So pick a fireplace, for example. Press triangle and square to store it in the cache.
Oh, without placing it, right?
Yeah, don't place it. Just store it straight in the cache. Right, click on the locker and duplicate it. So you should have a little locker or whatever.
Right.
Right, and oh, you've done a big locker. Right,
No,
looks
I have a
big.
little locker.
Wow, that's come up a freaky shape. Right, and just press triangle and R2 to place it. There you go.
Oh, cool. And that works with any of it.
Yeah, works with anything.
So if I put, make sure I've got this right.
So basically, you pick something you can shrink or enlarge, and
Okay,
make it as
right,
big or as small as you want it. So if you make it the biggest size, and then just place it basically.
right. And then
Right.
pick,
So then pick something you want to build. So you want to build, I don't know, whatever you want to build.
put
Like
that
the
in the cache.
yep. So
Oh,
store
come
that in the cache.
on.
I know I keep missing it as well. So triangle and square to store in
Got
the
it.
cache. Right,
And
and then
then,
highlight the locker and duplicate it.
and place it.
Yep, place it wherever you want to place it, and
And
then
then wire glitch.
yep, that's oh yep, that's perfect.
Cool.
So
Oh,
easy as
that's,
well. This one.
oh, that is gonna be so much easier, Slip. Thank you.
Yeah, a lot easier. But this is how I got that thing in the tube as well. By messing about with the different bits and I mean I did watch a video. To be fair, the guy that did it first deserves the credit, but I copied it, and it's real easy, and it's opened up a new like way of glitching shit.
Okay, so what you did was you put, what, the bubble tube,
Yeah, have you
right?
seen it? It's over here.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Yeah, I'm just in here. Yeah, it's here.
Nice. So, did you,
Right. So what I did was I placed a table where they're going. So I placed this thing, the golden counter,
right?
and then got a vintage dish and placed that in the center of the golden counter.
All right.
Right. So then we get a lock. We just highlight a locker, put it on the center of the, shrink it down so it fits on the center of the plate basically, and rotate it so it's facing east, the opening of the locker. Yeah, so if you got it roughly center of the plate, I mean, we're not placing it or anything, we're just
Right.
like
Let me,
rotate it so it's east, so it's facing, so the door's facing towards the east.
yeah, give
Sorry, the
me
west,
just,
sorry, not the east. Fuck me, what am I doing, me? Oh, whichever way you want the thing to face, it means you can do it east or west.
right. All right.
That looks weird on my screen. I mean, I don't know if you've shrunk it down so it fits on the plate. It just looks weird on mine.
Yeah, mine fits.
Right, yeah. So place the locker on the floor, and press R2 to place the locker. Right. So I'm going to delete mine, but so now we need to highlight. Give me a second. Right. So we've got the locker. So highlight the frigate calf
Yeah.
and store it in the cache. I think I'm fucking up here. Maybe I should have done the full steps.
It
Right,
won't cache.
Yeah, I have trouble with some things caching.
There we go.
Right, so highlight the calf, store that, copy that. Alright, yeah. So highlighting the cache, store it, then go back to the locker and duplicate it, and place it back on the centre of the plate, facing whichever direction. Mine's facing the west, the opening of the door.
Okay.
Right, and R2 and triangle to glitch it on. I missed it. Of course I did. I always miss it. This one I have real trouble with. I don't know why.
I missed it too. Alright, so the frigate calf in the cache. Duplicate the locker.
Right, I got it this time.
Place the locker in the center of the plate and then wire.
See,
Son of a...
Yeah, I miss it a lot, this one. I posted a video, and luckily I don't know how I did it, but I only managed to miss it once. In the previous ones, I missed it about 80 times.
Going to build camera.
Yeah. Rotate it so the door's facing west, so the opening's on your left. Or whichever way you want to place it, like I said. East or west is, so it's either one way on the table.
There we
go. That's it, perfect. Wow, you shrunk yours, haven't you? Looks small. I think it's weird, this in the multiplayer.
No, right, mine shrunk all the way. I went ahead and shrunk it completely.
Right, so now you want to get a locker and place it behind it. We're not placing it on the table. All we're doing is we're lining it up with the end of the tentacles on the whatever it's called, that stupid animal, frigate calf. So we're going to line it up with the end of them. So it doesn't matter what direction it is, just get it so like the tentacles are touching it.
Okay, got it.
Right, and place it.
Okay.
Right, and now we're going to go into the lights and get the circle lamp. You know, this circle hanging one.
Yeah.
We're going to rest that on the locker, and we're going to shrink it down till it's just below, well, round about halfway on the down the calf thing, you know. That's, I mean, you've shrunk yours well, way small. You know what I mean? So we're going to shrink it so it's like the circles, the calf's going through the middle of the circles.
Gotcha.
So we want it about halfway down the calf, we want it.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Right, so place the lamp on the floor and press R2 to place it. Yours looks massive, but I mean, I think it's multiplayer.
There's R2.
Yeah, and just place the lamp on the floor.
Yeah.
Right, so now we want to get the bubble tube, store it in the cache.
Where's my tube?
It's on the same page as the lamp, which is handy.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Store it in the cache.
Right, duplicate the lamp that you placed on the floor.
Duplicate the lamp.
And place it back over the calf how you had it, you know, over the centre of the calf. So the circles are going through the centre of it. And then R2 and triangle to glitch it on.
Ooh.
Perfect. And then just delete all the rest of the shit.
It worked. Yeah. Awesome.
And if you look on the same page, there's a wall light which you can place underneath, and then rotate it, and it gives you a nice little base to put on it.
Yeah, I saw you doing that the other day.
Yeah, it's not as easy. It's quite tricky, but yeah, you just delete this stuff and not the floor, and that's it. You're good to go.
Nice.
But I mean, I would imagine there's quite a lot of stuff you can get inside that thing. I mean, it's pretty rough what we've just done, to be fair. I mean, you can be a lot neater in your own time, sort of thing.
Right, but now that I've got an idea,
Yeah. You can place all sorts of shit in them bubble tubes using that technique. And it doesn't have to be laid down, obviously, you can do it standing up and all sorts. But yeah, that's quite tricky to lay the thing. I was turning it on its side and rotating it underneath. Where is it? This thing. Yeah, I was getting it sideways on like this, and then rotating it. Seems to be shaking all over the place, man.
yeah, I
mean,
noticed that.
Mine's not perfect, but I'm still dying. It still thinks I'm underwater again. But yeah, mine's not perfect at all. But I mean, this one's not too bad, the one I did over here. But it's quite an easy glitch, isn't it? Once you...
Yeah, it is. Once you get used to them, they are.
Yeah.
Cool. See, I was wondering about with the bubble tubes if they weren't like just finding a way to lay them sideways and then wire glitching in.
Well, why are you glitching something inside it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me have a look.
So like,
So you wonder if you could wire glitch something on the... I mean, you can place something on the top.
because sometimes you can like merge different ones. Oh, shoot. All right, let me try a different.
So you've got that geck inside it.
And that's kind of what I was thinking.
See, I tried this, but it sticks out. You have to get the bubble the right, perfect, like the size. Maybe that other technique we was just using would help me get the bubble the right size.
Yeah, I think that would have to be it.
Because I've tried this before and I couldn't get it in properly. There was always some of the thing sticking out.
Or if you could put the item down.
Can you shrink them? I didn't think you could shrink them.
The statues? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. Of course you can. Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah, it's not
See,
going to let you.
the problem is it doesn't place it central when you do it like that. See, I've tried this myself, and it just doesn't place it inside the tube central, even without, like, if you try not to glitch it, it just doesn't have it. I mean, it looks good, but it's just not central, is it?
No, it's not.
Other than that, you could copy it and glitch it on the top, I guess. Trying to even find the things, I don't even know where they are.
The statues are at the bottom of plants.
Ah. Right, so let me place that. So a normal bubble tube. Duplicate that. Not sure how you do it. So you can't glitch inside the thing. You could place it like that, but you can't place another tube on top. Oh, yeah, you can. What the fuck? But that's raised off the floor doing that, though. You want it in the bottom one. Ah. I wonder if we build one on the floor underneath. Like that.
Oh, I get you. And then,
I don't know where I've just built that one, to be honest. I think I built it on this one. Yep, I did. So, move that over to here. Copy that. And place it on the top. Perfect. And it's central as well, sort of. Oh, I've got two in the fucking thing. I've got the deck above it as well. So I guess we can just delete the one underneath it now. Yeah. So, place a tube on the floor, one above. I don't know which one I'm placing it on. This one.
so you say put the tube down, put one underneath it.
Yep, put one underneath it. Then delete the one above it. And you should have like a circle on the floor.
Like a manhole cover.
Yep. Then place whatever you're going to place on top of it.
Okay, that sticks out too much.
Let me delete this one of mine.
I know. Where are you?
So, underneath. So, that one. So I can delete the one there. So that gives me a manhole cover. And put something inside it. That's perfect. There's no sticky out bits or anything. I think it's getting the right size of the thing you're trying to put inside it.
Pretty much, yeah. The right size and the right orientation.
Yeah.
Because if that works for vertical, it should work for horizontal.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, it will, won't it? You just place one on the other side of the wall. Place one on the other
see
side
how
of the wall.
this is gonna go.
It should work.
Get off me, fly. Like, where'd my fight go?
So one there, delete that one. Yeah, it gives you the manhole cover on the wall. So place some. No, it won't let you. Maybe you can glitch it on though. If you press it in the centre, there you go. You can glitch the spaceman on it. Although it looks a bit silly, to be fair. We've shrunk the spaceman down a bit. Glitch him in. He's in, but he's lay sideways. And I messed up the glitch, but not messed it up, but I just didn't get it quite central. But it looks like you're going to have to glitch the whatever you're putting inside it. So I need to, what else can you put in it? Them things. You can rotate them as well, can't you? Yep. Not sure what you can put in that thing.
Well, it definitely works better vertical than it does horizontal.
Yeah.
I think horizontal will have to go with the way you were doing with the little squid thing here.
Yep, I think you're right. So you can put the glitch the man in it, no problem, but it looks a bit weird, doesn't it?
It does.
But yeah, I think it works for the squid thing, but I'm sure you can figure other stuff to put in it. I mean, it looks good this way, though. Actually, it looks pretty good, especially with the thing on top as well.
Yeah, and actually, I mean, you can actually kind of do a whole theme of like that one guy did at that base where he's got all this shit bubble pipe in together.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I built a few bubble pipes. I like messing with the bubble pipes. I think I built a few out of the base, but not very often I play stuff inside. On the kaleidoscope I did, I'll tell you what I put inside. I've not got actually any on me on this save. Them glitches, you know, it looks like a big petal. Can't think what they're called. But it looks like a big petal. And I glitched them inside the bubble tube, and tell you what, they look real good if you colour them and then glitch them in. They look excellent. And I glitched them one of them get things in behind it. So it looked like the get face, it looked like he was trying to escape from the bubble tube. But I thought it looked cool. But yeah, that kind of works with the spaceman in it, sort of. I guess you could glitch a light and stuff in there as well. Or maybe that, where's that thing? The alien one. I like glitching with that thing. The wriggling companion.
Oh yeah, yeah. Funk's little friend.
You'd have to shrink that before you could do it, so you'd have to use the locker or something. Shrink it down a bit. Ah, missed the freaking glitch. That's annoying when you miss them. There we go. There we go, it's inside the bubble tube, sort of. I didn't quite place it right, but... But yeah, that looks alright, because it sort of makes it glow a bit. But there's definitely stuff you can put inside these tubes and mess about with.
Absolutely. I mean, I just glitched a nip plant in this one.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? I mean, if you make it a bit bigger before you glitch it in, it's going to grow nice inside there.
Well, it's... Let's see if it'll...
I'm not sure how big they grow pretty big, don't they, to be fair?
It should fill that tube nicely. And I'm thinking like maybe selenium or something would add a lot of light.
Yeah.
Where are those plants? There we go. Yeah, solar vine would definitely look good in there.
Yeah, it definitely would. Yeah.
But now the question is, when I've glitched those plants anywhere, they grow.
Oh yeah, they definitely grow.
So I'm assuming it's going to grow inside that bubble pipe. But when I look at it through my visor, I can't get any info.
Ah, good point. Nope, doesn't say nothing on mine either.
So I'm wondering.
Oh no, it does actually. Oh no, it says nip nip, but no growing time. But maybe that's a multiplayer thing, but I'm definitely seeing that it's nip nip.
Okay, good. Then that means, yes, it will grow in there in, yeah. I think it's 4 hours for nip nip.
Yeah, I think so.
Some of those suckers are 18 hours to mature, one or two of them. 12 to 18 hours to mature.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. Some of them take forever. This is what I was glitching the other day. I've been putting these wriggling companions. Copy that.
Alright, that looks cool.
Ah, missed the thing, but... So I've been glitching things inside other things.
Okay, see, that could look really cool, like if you had an entire, like a shelf situation with all of these bubble pipes with shit glitched in. And like stacks and stacks of, I don't know, what would you call them, samples?
Yeah, it'd look cool, wouldn't it? Ah, missed the glitch again.
I really wish we could wire glitch on our freighters.
Yeah, I think Obi was doing something with the wire glitch. I'm not sure whether it was that, but she's definitely doing something on the freighter. There you go, glitch the pink thing and the blob thing inside this one. But right. This is what I was doing on the kaleidoscopes, glitching shitloads of stuff inside the bubble tubes. And it really comes to life when you start glitching stuff inside them. Especially different colours and that. Because a lot of this stuff moves as well, doesn't it? Like the glowing blob thing that moves about.
It does, and that
And then
was part of what I was doing with that horizontal. Was I glitched bubble pipes in at the end, and it gave it a really nice look.
yeah, it gives it a nice bit of movement. But like I said, there's one particular glitch that you can put in it, that petal thing, and you put that as different colours, and it really makes it stand out inside the pipe. I don't know, it just really makes it stand out. But unfortunately, I've not got them. I don't know why. I wonder if I've got any on my freighter. No, my freighter's not here. No, not got them. It's weird. But like I was doing with them, with that tree thing that he put to hide the race instigator thing, that works as well on the kaleidoscope. But to be honest, I like it when it's not hidden as well. I like it when it's all natural.
Right.
Gives it like a mechanical look.
I kind of got the idea that they look better if you try like 3, 6, 9, 12 with them, or
Yeah, definitely.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, where
Yeah.
you're not circling the entire kaleidoscope, just sections.
Yeah, the 360 is a bit much, isn't it, on with them things?
Well, even once you get, because I did one 360, and there were still like odd little gaps in the outer ring that didn't look right.
It's the same with these green blobs. If you place them in the centre, you only need one at 12, 3, 6 and 9 o'clock, and it fills the centre completely. It gives you a nice green blob in the centre.
Absolutely, because again, on that horizontal one, I went 360 with those blobs, and it was almost eye bleeding by the time I was done.
So I mean, you only need like 4 on them things, and then mix up different colours to try and darken it a bit, because they do become quite bright.
And on this next one, I want to use that, what is that dumb thing? Where'd it go? Holographic chart projector.
Oh, cool.
Because I've noticed when you glitch that in 360, it forms a sphere around it.
Just looking for it. The pocket reality generator? No, it's not that, is it?
No, next to the bubble vat.
Lost my bubble vat.
In furnishings.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the bubble. Oh, the bubble vat. I was looking at the bubble duct. Oh right, yeah. Ooh, they're big, them though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're huge, but like I said, I noticed when I was playing around, if you go to 360 that around a kaleidoscope, it'll form a sphere of those white and blue lines.
Ah, cool. Yeah, massive then. But people are shrinking stuff and doing them on kaleidoscopes.
That's the one I want to figure out, is how do you shrink and enlarge shit and then glitch it in.
Same. And it seems quite tricky, that one.
Right, and I still want to play around with the 4 different directions. We know lower right turns inward, upper left turns outward. I want to know what lower left and upper right does.
Well, this one I've built here, I've done that all on one layer, and all I've done is I've not done the diagonal layer after the first one. I've just done the one straight on top of it, and then I built, and I deleted, then I built again. but I didn't use it. But I changed the direction. You can see I've changed directions on pretty much everything I've placed. I've got
So it gives it
especially
like a more of a 3D effect.
yeah. I mean that outer layer with the spinning globes and then plants. I mean they're on the same layer but go in two completely separate directions. I had to glitch one in, then rebuild all the panels again, and then glitch another one in.
The other one in.
But yeah, it can take time. These things take forever to do. But,
Yeah, but
I
that
need
globe tree gives it a really nice animation.
Yeah, it gives it a nice effect. I shouldn't have put the spinning globes around it. I should have left it without them on it. But I was, like I said, I was just practicing. But maybe I could have put maybe I could have put one of them bubbles around the tip of the globe tree. That would have looked good. But it's all practicing constantly. Although, to be fair, I've not built one for a bit. But the last one I built was just glitching like crazy. In fact, I think this was the last one I built. But yeah, I'd definitely have a play around with them the different directions of the floor. Makes a massive difference to how you're placing stuff. Especially even on the same level, like the first level that you put the light panels on. You put them on how you normally would to get the centre, but you can put them on a different direction and you don't have a centre at all. You know what I mean? You have the centre where them glowing barrels are instead of. So it gives it a completely different look to the kaleidoscope. There's loads of different stuff you can do with it just by changing the direction one click. But yeah, I don't know about this one. I was just messing about with the plants on this one.
Actually, that one looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, there's just not enough movement. That second layer it's not enough movement. It's a bit disappointing. But yeah, I'll do it again when I get a minute. But I was just pissing about with these door things. But they're pretty easy to do. I mean,
They are.
but they're really effective as well.
Yeah, once I get it going, and you know half of my shit's gonna have
It's not opening
fucking doors.
Oh yeah, there's going to be doors everywhere. This one's not opening though. We seem to have lost power somewhere. Not sure where though. There we go. Don't know what happened. Maybe we deleted the wire by accident.
Could be.
Yeah, because we've been deleting pipes and stuff, so. But yeah, this is quite effective, this little glass thing, isn't it?
I love this. This is fucking great. That's like so many different things that come out of that, you know?
Mm. But I mean, I was going to continue building it, but then I figured I'd just put a landing pad on the end. Just so my ship was close so I could save it quickly. But yeah, you can definitely continue to build off this glass thing. And bury the lights properly. I didn't even bury them properly. You can put proper lighting and stuff in it.
Really doesn't need a lot of lighting though.
No, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't need a lot. Just the odd light here and there. I mean, I didn't do them on every pane. I just did them. I think every other one. I think.
Yeah,
But
I
even
can
that
see
was
it.
probably too much. But it's so cool. The door is awesome how it shuts. Although I weren't really a fan of them doors, but now when you're building them yourself, they really come out. We lost electric again. No, we've still got electric. Maybe we don't seem to want to shut this one. going on with this thing?